guys, welcome to another episode of Comic Rescue. We have the Master Comics under my glass being cold pressed. So now what we want to do is we want to go through the actual book itself. So we have a piece of tape here that I'm going to try to remove. The actual book is not that bad. The staples are somewhat in place, but I honestly think I'm gonna have to remove them to reinforce the first wrap, and I'm going to have to reinforce the centerfold wrap, which is a problem because the actual staples broke through in the center, so we won't be able to hold this book together. This is very important, the actual center fold, because it is the anchor that holds the book together. So I don't know what's going on with that staple. Looks like the top is actually, I don't know if you can pick it up, but it looks like the top is not folded over. So we're gonna have to see what happened with that. And there is a rip going down the actual top of each page of the book. So this is a major undertaking. If I want to leaf cast each one of those pages, we're gonna have to basically remove all the pages and disassemble the whole book. So that's an overview of what I am going to do with this book. And look here, see how the staples were not placed on the spine of this book from the factory. So it happens. They weren't perfect back then. They are not perfect now. So I think probably the best course to start with this book is to press it flat. And after pressing it flat, we'll be able to better deal with the issues that I just indicated. So stay tuned. Let me get out my press and we'll start the process. Hello guys, we are back, and I pressed the book of Master Comics flat. Now this is what I mean by pressing the book flat right here. So what we have now is a nice flat book that can be worked on. So I was thinking about this book, and let's put more light on it so maybe it will come out a little bit better. Okay, so I was thinking about this book. The book is not that bad of condition. We do have some tape obviously right here, but there is a rip that goes through the top and it goes through the bottom. But my issue is whether that rip is going to affect the functionability of the book. Will we be able to read it? So the question is, are we going to leaf cast each one of these rips? That is something that I'm pondering right now. And I don't know if that is something that is worth doing, because it is extremely labor intensive. But on the other hand, if we are taking the approach of trying to conserve the book, then why wouldn't we do it? Why wouldn't we give it more structural integrity, so then it can be enjoyed more over the years, even though it may go into a CGC case for the rest of its life? So I'm in a dilemma right now, and the dilemma is not a good one. So what I'm gonna do is, regardless, we need to leaf cast the centerfold, because the staple holes will not hold the staple. So I'm going to set it up, And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set everything up on time lapse, all the work that I do on this book, or at least the pages of the book, because it's gonna be a lot. And I don't feel like having part 20, part 50, part 100. It will be nice. We'll do a nice time lapse. So stay tuned on this upload, and we're going to take care of this whole interior. Whether I do leaf cast the interior pages or not, we will see. So stay tuned.